Brian Powell of I Run Far here with Dave Mackey before this year's Run Rabbit Run 100. How you doing, Dave?
I'm doing well, thanks, Brian Powell. How are you?
All right. Haven't seen you in a while.
No, I think it's been months. I can't remember when.
Probably Western States.
Oh, yeah. I saw you. We both dropped.
Yeah, we did. How about that? What was your reason for dropping out there?
Because I suck. No. I was stomach issues. I think it was too close to San Diego 100. Yeah, otherwise just, it wasn't happening.
Yep, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
So do you think running San Diego did negatively affect your...
Yeah, I've tried to push things a little bit as far as being back-to-back races this year. So San Diego was definitely a little too close. It was super hot there, and that carried over a lot more than I thought it would to Western.
And you haven't raced since then, right?
No, I haven't done any ultras. I did, well, you might call it an ultra, the Pikes Peak double.
Oh, that's right. Sorry,
Yeah. But besides that, no ultras though.
And you had solid placings in both races, correct?
Yeah,
Top
pretty
10
good.
for both?
Yep, yeah, 6th in the Ascent, no, 7th in the Ascent, 6th in the Marathon. And so I was pretty happy about
Improving
that.
on the back end of the double?
Yeah, my Ascent time was about the same as for both races, so can't really complain.
You've run that race many times. How does your fitness? It's probably a good fitness test for you.
Yeah.
How does it compare to past times?
I was surprised. I thought I could run a little bit faster than that, but it's hit or miss that day. Simon Gutierrez ran 2:27 on the Ascent, and that's he was came into it pretty fit, but that was a pretty poor time for him. So you just never know with that race unless you live on the mountain. It's pretty hard to tell. But I was pretty happy overall. It was a good fitness test for sure. I'm happy right now.
I know at least in the spring you were doing a lot of mountain biking in addition to, or a lot of just other training. Mm-hmm. How has your training gone since those double hundreds, or have you sort of taken some time?
It's gone pretty good. I haven't really got my volume up too much. Kind of keep it pretty low because I know coming into Run Rabbit Run, I wanted to be rested instead of overtired and overtrained, which I think myself and most other people are. And so I think I learned my lesson earlier in the summer. So came in rested, but yeah, like you're saying, doing a little more training, a little cross training in the spring is fun when there's time for it. But I haven't ridden my bike in a month, so it's just how life goes. Try to get runs in instead, and other stuff when I can.
Yeah, you've been doing this for a long time. Even hundreds. I mean, you've been doing those since 2004. Your first at Western, So almost a decade of those.
Yeah.
How much do you think you can rely on experience?
Yeah, hundreds are. I mean, I'm experienced, but hundreds are not my forte. They still haven't been yet, except for a couple exceptions, like at Western States. But so I'm still figuring it out. So I feel like I've a ton of experience, but there are people here who've been doing it for 10 years is nothing. They've been doing it for 30 years. I was talking to Rock Horton, he's doing it forever, and they have it more dialed than I do. So I'm definitely going to learn some stuff along the way, definitely tomorrow.
On the other hand, you have been, not just in ultras, but with venture racing and ultra marathons, you've been competing in endurance sports for an awfully long time.
Mm-hmm.
What keeps you coming back to racing?
Yeah, it's just super fun. I was having a good time with it. A year or two ago, I was thinking, this is good times. It's really fun, and it really has become even more so in the last year or two. I'm just happy to be out there and be able to stay really healthy and no joint issues or anything. So I just want to keep doing it as long as I can and still try to compete and run with the fast guys and hopefully win some here and there.
Yeah. So what is fun about it? What of that experience?
I don't know. I mean, you were talking about the weather, a couple minutes ago. Everyone talked about the weather, but it could be epic tomorrow out there. It could be, pretty mild. But just keeping, the unknowns are there, like the course or your stomach, your body in general. That's sort of just keeping it kind of adventurous. Kind of keeps it interesting all the time.
Yeah, and here you as you were describing that, I was thinking your adventure racing background, just the multitude of variables is something you must enjoy figuring that out on the fly.
Yeah. I'm still. I could probably apply myself a little better, as far as figuring those things out than I have in the past, and better than other people can. But yeah, I'm still working with it.
Sort of on the strategy side of things here, there's a huge cash prize for first place on over the weekend. Do you go out and real hard and try to stick it and risk blowing up, or do you just
not this time? No, everybody was saying last year it was like the hammer fast up to mile 4.4, 4,000 feet up, and they said no, don't do that, and I'm definitely not going to. I'm trying to change my perspective a little bit more, just like thinking about finishing instead of rather than just going out to win. And I hope that is a good formula to just letting it happen, and if a result happens, then that's good.
Yeah, you kind of do have to perform. We were talking before we got on camera. Crazy flooding, like once in a century type flooding.
Yeah.
Your wife and family are back taking care of that.
I know. I'm sorry, Alan. You're digging out our window well right now. 4 feet of water at home. Yeah. So here I am.
You have a good day up there.
Yeah.
Not so bad here, is it?
Yeah. Pretty nice.
Well, have fun out there and enjoy the experience, Dave.
Thanks, Brian. Yeah.
Yep.
See you.